Hey everyone! So picture this, a 73-year-old grandma who is popping arthritis pills like candy suddenly throws them all away. Crazy, right? But here's the kicker. She discovered 3 simple foods that literally changed her life forever. And guys, I'm talking about foods you probably have in your kitchen right now. We're diving deep into exactly what these foods are, how they work, and why her doctor couldn't believe the results. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand why thousands of people are ditching their pill bottles. The story that started it all. Let me tell you about Margaret Thompson from Ohio. At 73, she was taking 6 different arthritis medications daily. Her hands were so stiff she couldn't even open a jar of pickles. And for a grandma, that's basically a crime against humanity. But here's what's shocking. Over 54 million adults in the US alone suffer from arthritis. That's like 1 in 4 people over 18. Margaret was spending nearly $400 a month on medications that barely helped. Then something incredible happened. Her neighbor, who happened to be a retired nutritionist, introduced her to 3 specific foods. Within just 8 weeks, Margaret's pain dropped by 80%. Her doctor ran tests twice because he couldn't believe it. Food number 1, fatty fish, nature's anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Okay, so the first food that transformed Margaret's life, fatty fish. We're talking salmon, mackerel, sardines. Basically the fish that actually taste good, unlike that cardboard tilapia. Margaret jokes that she went from avoiding fish like a cat avoiding water to eating salmon like she was training for the Olympics. Here's the science. Fatty fish contains omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These compounds literally reduce inflammation at the cellular level. One study showed that people eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week had 33% less joint pain compared to those who didn't. But here's what most people get wrong. You need at least 1,000 micrograms of omega-3s daily to see real results. That's roughly a 4-ounce serving of salmon. Margaret started with just 2 servings per week, and within 3 weeks, her morning stiffness was almost gone. The cool part? Omega-3s don't just mask pain like pills do. They actually repair damaged joint tissue. It's like giving your joints a construction crew instead of just painting over the cracks. Food number 2, tart cherries, the natural painkiller. Now, food number 2 blew my mind when I first learned about it. Tart cherries, not the sweet ones you put on ice cream, but the sour ones that make your face scrunch up. Margaret started drinking just 8 ounces of tart cherry juice daily. Within 2 weeks, she was sleeping through the night for the first time in years. Why? Because tart cherries contain anthocyanins, natural compounds that work similarly to ibuprofen. Get this, one study found that tart cherry juice was as effective as prescription NSAIDs for reducing arthritis pain. But unlike pills, cherries don't destroy your stomach lining or mess with your liver. The research is incredible. Participants drinking tart cherry juice twice daily experienced 40% reduction in pain and improved sleep quality within just 21 days. Margaret said it was like someone turned down the volume on her joint pain. You can get these benefits from fresh tart cherries, dried ones, or pure juice. Just avoid the sugar-loaded versions. We want the medicine, not the candy. Hey, if you're finding this helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It literally takes 1 second, but helps this video reach more people who need it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We share health tips like this every week. Food number 3, leafy greens, the inflammation fighters. The third food that completed Margaret's transformation? Dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens, basically anything that looks like it could survive a zombie apocalypse. Margaret used to say vegetables were just what food eats, but now she's got more greens in her fridge than a health food store. Here's why this matters. Leafy greens are loaded with antioxidants and vitamin K. Vitamin K is crucial for bone health, and most people with arthritis are severely deficient. 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you 1,000% of your daily vitamin K needs. But the real magic happens with compounds called carotenoids. These fight inflammation so effectively that people eating 3+ servings of leafy greens daily have 41% lower risk of developing severe arthritis. Margaret started simple, adding spinach to her morning smoothie and having a big salad with lunch. Within a month, the swelling in her knuckles was visibly reduced. Her wedding ring, which hadn't fit for 5 years, suddenly slipped right on. The perfect combination protocol. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Margaret didn't just eat these foods randomly. She followed what nutritionists call the 3-2-1 protocol. 3 servings of leafy greens daily, breakfast smoothie, lunch salad, dinner side. 2 servings of fatty fish per week, Tuesday and Friday dinners. 1 glass of tart cherry juice daily before bedtime. Within 8 weeks, her inflammation markers dropped by 65%. Her C-reactive protein went from dangerously high to completely normal. Her doctor said her blood work looked like someone 20 years younger. Why this works when pills don't. Here's something pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know. Arthritis isn't just about pain, it's about inflammation. Pills mask symptoms, but these foods address the root cause. Think about it this way. If your house is on fire, you can close your eyes to not see the flames, but the house is still burning. Pills are like closing your eyes, while these foods are like actually putting out the fire. The omega-3s reduce inflammatory enzymes, the anthocyanins block pain signals naturally, and the antioxidants repair cellular damage. It's like having a 3-person repair crew working 24/7 on your joints. Margaret's life today. Fast forward to today. Margaret is 75 and more active than people half her age. She gardens for hours, plays with her grandkids, and even started taking dance lessons. She's been pill-free for over 2 years and feels better than she did in her 50s. Her monthly medication costs? $0. Her grocery bill went up maybe $40 per month, but she's saving hundreds on prescriptions. Plus, she lost 15 pounds without even trying because these foods naturally boost metabolism. So there you have it, fatty fish, tart cherries, and leafy greens, 3 simple foods that transformed a 73-year-old grandmother's life completely. The best part? You can start today with ingredients from any grocery store. Now I'm curious, are you going to try the fish first or jump straight into that tart cherry juice? Let me know in the comments which one you're most excited about. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more natural health solutions. And hey, if you want to learn even more about fighting arthritis naturally, I've got an amazing video coming up next about 7 anti-inflammatory foods that reduce arthritis pain in just days. You definitely don't want to miss that one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.